I'm not a lawyer, but Sean Diddy Combs has just been sentenced to 50 months in prison, which equals to 4 years and 2 months.
The day was October 3rd, 2025. Diddy entered a federal courtroom to hear how the rest of his life would play out. And unfortunately, this happened.
So back in July, Diddy was, of course, convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Each count had a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. So 2 counts means he was looking at a maximum of 20 years in prison. Max sentences are typically reserved for the very worst kind of criminals, and so in this case, neither the prosecutors nor the defense were arguing that he should be sentenced to 20 years. Prosecutors were instead arguing that Diddy should be sentenced to no less than 135 months, which amounts to 11 years and 3 months. And they say that's based on some enhancements for his sentence.
Now, Diddy, unfortunately for him, would receive 50 months. But before getting to 50 months, Diddy decided to talk to the audience.
And then when you add on the fact that they say these were vulnerable victims, again, they say that adds on more time. So with those enhancements, they say he should be sentenced to no less than 11 years and 3 months. The defense, on the other hand, argue that all those enhancements don't apply to Diddy or this case. They say that he should be sentenced to no more than 14 months. And because he was arrested in September of 2024, that means he served a little over a year. So basically in about 2 months, which would get him to December, they say he should be let out. Now, in addition to the recommendations from the defense and from the prosecutors, there was a third recommendation, and that comes from U.S. probation. So the probation office submits what's called a pre-sentence report, or a PSR.
Then the judge would respond to Diddy.
He started off by saying, listen, Mr. Combs, I know your accomplishments, that you're self-made, that you're an inspiration to your community. I know about your accomplishments, your struggles, that you're a father, that you're struggling with drug addiction. I understand it all. However, and that's when the judge went off, saying the freak-offs were not just sex, drugs, and rock and roll. He said you abused the power and control that you had over women that loved you. That I heard Cassie's testimony. I saw the text, the evidence, the bruises. I know that 2 women contemplated taking their lives because of you. He said these are serious offenses and you've done irreparable damage to these women. That despite what the defense says about the prostitution charges, you were no John. You were more. He then said, I understand multiple people have come to this court today to say you're a changed man. But he said, remember when you beat Jane when you were under investigation? And this was after Cassie's lawsuit and after the hotel attack video? You didn't seem remorseful then. He said, do you remember when you taunted her while you were beating her and said, is this coercion? So with that, he said, I want to send a message to victims and abusers that you will be held accountable. And then laid out that he will be sentenced to 50 months in prison.
And so people were bringing up his character, what he's done for the community. He is an activist, all of these things. And he's crying, he has tears. And I just thought about this, being a simp and a scary Negro that I am. If you were scared of all this stuff, why'd you do it? And let this talk today, brothers, be about us and not Diddy. Let it be about us. Let me go off the record. Let me go off script. Number one, I always knew that jail, prison, peanut butter sandwiches, just shanks, that wasn't for me. I already knew, Lord Jesus, that's not for me. What did I do? I stayed in school. I wore church socks. I stayed going to church. I stayed away from as much crime as I could. Had a few parking tickets, okay? I stayed away from all of that because I'm not built for that. I understood that that's not me, and I don't want that. I don't need that. That's not who I am. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry, I just can't do it, okay? That's not me. It's not me. It's not going to be me. I don't want no parts of it at all, all right? It is what it is. So now my question is to all of y'all out there that want to act hard, then why can't y'all do that? What's the problem? Why you out here acting as if you really built like that? And you not built like that. You're not really ready for that kind of smoke. So now when them people give you them football numbers and all of that, now there you are crying. No, don't cry. Go and tell him. Tell the judge. Well, that's all you got? I ain't sorry. Yeah, I was doing what I was doing. Like the judge said, you was under investigation. You still was beating on her. You didn't care about that. Why you crying? Don't cry. Be real. Yeah, you right. I did it. And what? Yeah, I did it. And I'm going to take the consequences with it. Nah, don't go out there and start crying. So, Judge, when I get out, I'm going to go out there and feed the children, Judge. I'm going to go out there and feed the fish, the goldfish, all the fish. I'm going to go out there and do anything I can, family. I'm going to do everything, family. I'm so sorry. No, don't say that. Be real. Be real. Go ahead. You was hiring all these little male sex workers and male clappers. Just tell the truth. I don't care. I'm only sad because I got caught. And see, some of you dudes out there, especially some of you black men, some of y'all who younger, you think that you invincible until your ass isn't. And all of a sudden, now you want somebody to feel sorry for you. Don't nobody feel sorry for no rich dude that made billions of dollars that go around here acting like he owned the world, thinking that he's special and that he lit and that he on point. Don't nobody want to put up with your ass. I can guarantee you. All right, nobody want to put up with you. I'm gonna tell you right now that they don't care. They not listening to your ass. Don't nobody feel sorry for you at all. It don't make no sense. You can say whatever you want to say if you will. But like my mom used to tell me, if you want to keep your ass out of jail, do the right thing. If you want to keep your ass out of jail, you better do the right thing, okay? Stop trying to act like you hard. You a gangster. Some you got old black men out there who think like they ain't just young people. You got people thinking they invincible. You don't own America. I can see if you were somewhere, maybe in Africa somewhere, Nigeria, you know, I could better understand why you feel like that. But, you know, when you running raggedy, you're going to be down bad anyway, so it's not going to matter. It's just not going to matter, okay? It's just not going to matter. You look stupid completely, okay? It is what it is. Get your life together. Like my mom used to always tell me, stay in them bucks. And right now, I'm over here simping. I'm over here simping in Africa. I'm not worried about nothing. I'm not no gangster. Ain't never tried to be no gangster. I don't know nothing about no jail. Ain't going to jail. Ain't trying to go to jail. Ain't worried about no damn jail. I don't even think about going to no damn jail. What is that? What is that? No, I'm doing what I need to do, which is staying out of some damn trouble. How about that? Okay? And Diddy, go do them 50 months, bruh. Get them lotioned up if you need to. Do the months. Because you was out there playing around. Now you look stupid. Get it together before it's too late, brothers. I know y'all thinking I'm preaching everything, but look, you don't want to be in there. You don't want to be in jail. Don't commit no crime. Don't commit no crimes at all. Okay? You see some of you, especially women. Let me talk about that. A lot of brothers or men in general, you got a woman, she ain't listening to you. You feel like she not doing what you want her to do. So your response is, oh, well, I need to go head on and whoop on her. I need to do that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to do none of that. If she is not what you need, leave her alone. If you feel like you got to be beating on somebody, you feel like you got to be putting your hands on somebody, because I'm going to tell you right now, she don't respect it. She don't respect it. Okay? She don't respect it. You're better off doing what you're supposed to do, which is walking away. End up like Diddy crying and asking for forgiveness, because I'm telling you like this, especially some of you dudes out there, these non-black women, they are not going to understand why you beating on them. These judges, I don't care how much money you got. And a lot of black men got to understand, when you're dealing with non-black women, you have to be on your stuff. When you're dealing with non-black women, you got to be real careful. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Street Jackson, back out again. The episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Before I do, turn the bell. We're out.